What is going on, guys? I hope all of you are doing great out there in the world. And today I am very, very excited. I have a new dinosaur to show you, but we also have some business to attend to. I have to announce the winner of the Hammond collection, the new Hammond collection, ATROCIRAPTOR Ghost. So, thank you so much to all of you that entered. This has been so much fun. I honestly don't like waiting a week. I really want to put videos out sooner than that. But, it is what it is. I love doing that, like doing the giveaway aspect. That was so much fun. Thank you so much to all of you that entered. Thank you so much to all my regular subscribers. I can't believe I'm over 300, well over 300. That's so crazy. It's really fun. So I love that you guys love this too, because I certainly do. Unfortunately for me, I could not pick a winner. It is winter. I could not pick a winner. I felt so bad. This is like such a hard choice. So I had my girlfriend pick the winner, which is awesome. I just had her look through the comments and I was like, just please, for me, pick someone. And so, because I couldn't do it. And what is really awesome is, for those of you that didn't win, don't worry. There's going to be more giveaways in the future. I'm very excited. I have definitely one more on the way. I had a pre-order for a while, and then I ended up adding another one to give away to you guys. So I'm not going to tell you what that one is. That's going to be really cool. I cannot wait. But, so, like I said, I had her choose the winner. And the winner of the Mattel Hammond Collection ATROCIRAPTOR is StarWarsCollective. So, StarWarsCollective, thank you so much for entering. I'm going to be sending you a bunch of messages. And you just won this Hammond Collection ATROCIRAPTOR Ghost. And I will send this out to you as soon as possible. It'll be awesome. And I'll package it with much love and care. I don't know if you want to keep it in the box. Totally up to you. But thank you so much. So, good job. You won, StarWarsCollective. So, that is awesome. Thank you again to all of you that entered. And like I said, there is more to come. But that is so much, that was so much fun. So, StarWarsCollective will be getting a Mattel Hammond Collection ATROCIRAPTOR and a million messages from me today. But all right, back to the review. I am so excited. Do you guys know what that is? That is a beast of the Mesozoic, Dryptosaurus. I'm an absolute Tyrannosaur fanatic. I love all different species of Tyrannosaurs. I got into them a few years ago. But Dryptosaurus has been on my list to get for a long, long time. One of the coolest animals, in my opinion. Name means tearing lizard. One of the dinosaurs that changed paleontology forever for us. That started giving us the idea that they had more bird-like aspects, even though they were still incredible creatures. They still were definitely dinosaurs. And not all dinosaurs had feathers, obviously. But let's go ahead and get this guy out. Probably use a Clever Girl knife here. Use this CRKT Clever Girl. It's going to be so cool. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the box presentation. Here's the back. I'll show you. Yes, it was discovered in 1866. Its original name was Leiolaps. This animal has a very cool background story. And I mean, all of these creatures do. But like you have in the back here, you have Dryptosaurus. This is wave 2. So you have Dryptosaurus, Teratophonius, Linthronax, Suskytyrannus, Proceratosaurus, sorry, Bistyhioversor, and Quanzusaurus. All really cool animals. But I think out of these, the Bisty Beast and Linthronax and Dryptosaurus, Teratophonius, I think those are the coolest. I think I have a Teratophonius in my future too. What a cool creature. But nothing beats this Dryptosaurus in my opinion. Literally cannot wait to check him out. Wow. The detail on these guys is absolutely fantastic. I love the red. He looks great. And for those of you that didn't know or don't know, this creature had 8-inch long claws. What a freaking weird animal. Okay, so we have the back here. Quintessential clamshell from Beast of the Mesozoic. There's that beautiful art card. Whoa. Okay, now we're going to just slowly remove all these little twisty, or these little rubber band ties from the back. And And then they also have the other Tyrannosaurs. I was looking into Tarbosaurus for a long time. Love Albertosaurus, love Daspletosaurus. All of those look really, really good. I think Tarbo is the best looking for me. I love that black on him. I had the original Wave 1 Rex, the small one and the large one. I actually sold them all just for space reasons. And actually, the big Rex retained its value, which now I feel like I should never have. And he was beautiful too, but I don't live in a mansion. I wish I did. Didn't have space for this. Look at how incredible. Now we have all the extra feet for different posing. If you want them stepping on prey, or if you want them like running, it's pretty great. Now this guy lived in New Jersey in the Cretaceous, a certain part of the Cretaceous. He lived alongside an animal called Appalachosaurus, which is another Tyrannosaurid. Love the base. Base looks great. And we'll just keep these legs on for now. May have to do some editing when I try to get the tail in. We shall see. Background is nice. It's kind of, I don't really know what that's supposed to be. It's not as woodsy, I guess. Beautiful art card. Dryptosaurus. That's really cool. Kind of want to keep that in the plastic. Gorgeous base. Oh yeah, these figures are nice and stiff when you first get them, but they do break in over time. By the time I sold my Rexes, they were so mobile. Wow, he looks awesome. Look at that mouth shut. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man. And he's dead on. I also had two Eutyrannus. I sold one that was in the box, and the one that I had on display I sold too. But the one that I had on display, his mouth was like kinked to the side. Look at how perfect and straight on this is. It's absolutely perfect. There's no warping or anything. It's insane. Oh, I just want to see the inside. Here we go. Oh, awesome. Very, very stiff jaw right now, but that will change. Oh my gosh, he looks great. Look at that. He looks very bird-like. Look at this thing. He looks awesome. Absolutely love. Now that mouth will never go back the way it was. I love the coloration on the snout. Love his red eyes. This figure is incredible. Oh, it did shut. Yay. They changed. They used to have, like on the Eutyrannus that I had, this part was attached to the head. It was very hard to move him around. This dude will. Does he have like coloration under the feathers or something? That's really weird and cool. His featheration, the feathering looks very good. They almost all look like they're freaking individually sculpted. Love the coloration on the fenestra. It looks absolutely incredible. It's so awesome. Oh, I love how the transition too of the feathers actually turns into be like a more white feathers to match the scales on the belly. This is gorgeous. Look at these long arms with these huge claws. They had 8-inch claws. It's so cool. When this animal was first discovered, they thought it was like another version of Megalosaurus, which is, you know, the UK or Britain's famous dinosaur, their famous predator. So they kept studying it more, and they realized this animal was very, very special. It was a new type of tyrannosaur, but it was very different from the rest. And they have an idea that with these longer arms, these bigger claws, this creature was probably using these in acquisition and processing of prey. Absolutely blown away by this one. This one is my favorite right now. The detail that that Beast of the Mesozoic is getting into is just mind-boggling. I cannot believe it. Legs move out perfect, yeah. I honestly wouldn't recommend hitting him with a hairdryer or like warm water. I may have to do that for the tail to get that in, but they usually just break in over time like really well. Yeah, I have the stiff legs on right now. These are just straight legs. You also have other legs that have joints in them. So great. Can't get over that. The coloration looks great. I know maybe the camera doesn't pick it up. It's more darker here, and you can also see some brown here. More like reddish, and you have yellow on the inside of the hands. Looks absolutely incredible. That's so cool. Let's see if we can get this tail in without using hot water. That may be something I have to do. One more try, and then we'll get hot water. Okay, one moment. We're gonna heat up the tail. And we're back. Hot water worked instantly. And after I did that, I moved around, or swapped one of the feet. And I brought my little dead ATROCIRAPTOR that's from my reborn Dinosuchus. These two did live alongside each other, rather. Dryptosaurus was bigger. About 25 feet long. That's pretty cool. So I'm holding, like, it could also be a younger younger ATROCIRAPTOR kill. It looks really good. I moved on one of the other feet too to give it the impression that this dino is moving along terrain. Looks absolutely fantastic. This is from the reborn Dinosuchus. It's from a giant 50-foot crocodile, and this comes with it, which is really cool. But it works for a lot of different stuff. I love having stuff like this. And plus, these two lived alongside each other. That looks really cool. That looks really good, actually. And I might, man, because he needs to be in the mouth of my Dinosuchus. It fits perfectly in the mouth. I wish you could just buy spare dead dinosaurs somewhere. I wish like Reborn would do that, because look at how much detail is in this. That's crazy. It looks really good. You have his tongue hanging. Looks awesome. But yeah, I wish I could get more of these. But this figure is absolutely fantastic. He's very stiff right now, but he will break in over time. I am in love with this company right now. I did get some more in a couple of different species that I've never had before, so I'm very, very excited. Don't want to give that away. That's gonna be really cool to look at them. And also we have another giveaway in the future, more to come. So this is gonna be such a fun year. I am in love with this thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I just can't stop looking. Like, I've had so many where literally, I said this before, where the mouth is just messed up a little bit, and that kinks it all over, and I can't stop. Look at how perfect this face is. They did such a good job with this one. And the mouth shuts right back up, which is so cool. Giant claws. He looks so good. So menacing. A beautiful animal. I think next I need to get a Teratophonius so we can look at him. I know he's much smaller than this one. But then I think there's a Tarbosaurus in the future. But I did, like I said, just get some other ones in. Not T-Rexes, so they would be pretty cool to check out. Look at this. Like, where they chose to put the feathers is really cool. Looks awesome. And where they chose to not put them gives this animal so much personality. It looks terrifying in a cool way. I bet you they were really, really smart. That is so cool. The base it comes on is very nice. It actually has more weathering on it than I've ever seen their bases have before, so that's really interesting. The U-Tyrannus was on like a rocky base, but I've had a ton. And the Raptors come with a similar color too, but the other Tyrannosaurus that I had came with bases just like this. The smaller T-Rex had a base same exact size. And it was just very bright colored, looked kind of like an accessory that would come with an Army Men pack. Like, it was very plasticky colored. This one looks insanely good. I'll bring them up here to you. Looks really good. But, I mean, if you know how to make bases and you're comfortable with that, this creature would look amazing in a diorama style base setting. That'd be great. All sorts of cool stuff to make it look like it is king of that area, which it was. I mean, in North America, where Dryptosaurus was living back then, North America was split by a warm inland sea. And so dinosaurs on either side of that sea evolved very differently. And, you know, these guys evolved and were very different than the T-Rexes on the other side, which is really cool. Kind of blew my mind back in the day when I figured out, you know, basically the T-Rex that we know and love today is just, is so much over talked about. It's like he's Godzilla. There were so many other Tyrannosaurids that were just as incredible and as imposing. I think that our Tyrant Lizard King just happens to be the largest, but there's definitely more interesting Tyrannosaurids out there to learn about. So I highly recommend you guys read actually it was a really good paper by Smithsonian. It was written by a girl named Riley. It's really good. I think it's Riley Beck. And it's, just type in on Google, Dryptosaurus, Smithsonian paper, and it should come up. Or if you just type in Dryptosaurus, just make sure it says Smithsonian. And it's this girl wrote a paper. It was really good. A really good paper about this animal. And she's originally from New Jersey, just like they are. So there's a lot of passion in that paper. It was really good to hear about that. And, you know, it's kind of, once you hear about all these different fossils, how they find them, how they put them in the taxonomy, and then how they get family trees get reshuffled multiple times, and it's really crazy. It even happens in the tarantula world. Like not most, but a lot of the tarantulas that I grew up with collecting, now their scientific names have completely changed. Like Brachypelma smithii is now Brachypelma hamori, which is really weird. I don't know who gets to do that and why. It really makes it difficult to learn all the scientific names properly, I'll tell you that. It started, foot off. It started with Chilean rose hair, Grammostola rosea, and then it changed it to Grammostola porteri. I was like, what? Why? Just because they feel like there's other genuses and little cousins here and there, and have to, like, family trees are really weird. I love learning about them. It's really cool. Especially the lineage of these incredible tyrant lizard kings from which this animal was related to. But yeah, check out this figure, guys. I got him on Amazon. Couldn't believe he was still available. Absolutely freaked out. When I sold my U-Tyrannuses, they sold so fast. But again, this part here was attached to the head. I couldn't have much head mobility, and his lip was kinked over, like hanging down as if he was having a stroke. And I was like, oh man, whatever. I'll probably get a Tarbosaurus, but I wanted this one for so long, and he looks incredible. Now I'm going to have to buy another Deinosuchus to get another one of these, so I can have him holding this, and it's going to be crazy. I have two Deinosuchuses fighting over this, I guess. But yeah, these accessories make it like so much better to me, honestly. But definitely worth it, especially if you guys are a Tyrannosaurus lover like myself. But again, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this gorgeous dino. I am so happy to have it. Thank you so much for entering into the giveaway, everyone. And like I said, there's more to come. And thank you, StarWarsCollective. You won. Can't wait to get this out to you. So it's going to be so exciting. So StarWarsCollective just messaged me on Instagram, and like I said, I'm going to be messaging you too, man. So this is going to be so cool. And thank you to all of you that entered again. And until the next time we meet.